Hi, good evening, everybody. So today is the Friday of 4th of August. All right, so it is like the first week of August, and we are going to do a show and tell. Yep. So if you have been following our channel for the past few, I don't know, years, past 2 years, for past 26 palettes, limited palettes. We every month we have a new palette, and then for July 2023, this is called the Aries palette because okay, well, it started off as being an Aries palette, and then it became a celebration palette because we realized there's so many birthdays happening with all these people who watches our challenge. So we call this the celebration palette because there's so many people who have birthday in July, and we think it's a good time to kind of celebrate their birthday with some of the stuff that we do. So what we do is we select a few colors, and then using that colors, using the 3 to 4 colors that we selected for the limited palette challenge, we paint something out of it. So as you know, this is a month-long challenge. So what happens during that month-long challenge is that we do have different weeks for different kind of activity. Hi, hey Nancy. Hi, good morning to you, Nancy. Hi. Yeah, I'm sorry today the stream announcement came a bit late. It was like I think I only managed to send it out at 3 p.m. So it was like really late. I'm sorry for that. And I'd like to thank Nancy for her submission because she submitted for the dessert week. So as I was saying, the whole month of limited palette challenge means we have first week where we do desserts, meaning you can take a reference photograph wherever you want. So for me, yeah, and we go by the alphabetical order. So we are up to like I finished this book. So I have this sketchbook that I use for all my artwork, my limited palette artwork. And I just finished it. It's gone. It's like that. Well, the last one that I did was actually the one I started off is actually the gummy bear palette, which all of us hated. And then after that, we ended with the celebrations palette. So I don't know, like maybe I should do a little like kind of a show and tell like in the future. I don't know, it may be a video all together about all the palettes that we have done. And for this month, we had the colors. So the desserts started with the dessert for this month starts with the alphabet Z, right, for zebra. So of course there isn't a lot of desserts starting with Z, and I was painting the Zucotto. So later on you see what, as you can see over there. There. I'm sure Zucotto is here somewhere. Oh no, it's not here. Okay, but never mind. Oh, hello. Good morning, Greg. Hello. Good morning. Howdy. And good morning to Blue Bear et Forêt de Pin. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Hello, Ari. Hello, Ari. Ari is one of the participants as well. So he also submitted one of his artwork, right? Very nice. Like I think I will always look forward to artwork Ari paints for the portrait because he has a very detailed style and very neat and beautiful, very soft and just so nice. So I hope you guys are looking forward to her to his work. Oh, the book is stunning. I hope that you make a sketch tour video. Yes, I will. I probably will. So what I'll do for probably a upcoming video is to kind of review all the 26 palettes that I've done for the past 2 years. Oh my god, it's crazy. I think is it about there? 2 years because you have 26. I don't know why it ended up with 26. I think there was one month where we actually did two. So that was like when it first started. And it unfortunately, this was like an afterthought because prior to this, I was using another palette, another sketchbook, and then in the middle, I had like weird stuff going on, like had pieces of loose sheets and stuff like that. Oh yes, so this book is actually custom made. I made this. I got Bao Hong hot press paper, just the paper itself, and then I bought it from Taobao. Then I went to a kind of a person. I went to a person in no SPD, the Singapore. I think it's like a there are people who have some disability, but they are trained to make watercolor sketchbooks or like sketchbooks. So they do like book binding and stuff. So I bought like my paper and told them like one how many so I made two of this. I made two of the A5. So yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, lighting looks blue. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's like the auto. Okay, let me just kind of adjust. Oh, okay. I hope this is better. Right. Yes, Tio. Hi, Hippo. Hello, hippopotamus. Hello. And hello, DRJS Pro, my dear husband, who is in the toilet. Yeah, yes, he's in the toilet. Okay. I checked and I think he's there. Yes, it is better. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Like somehow, I don't know. Sometimes something goes wrong with my lighting. Like it's actually very yellow right now. It's just so weird. Hey, hey. Oh, Theo uses them. Yeah, he does. So they were really nice. It's easy to make the stuff with them as well, and it came out really nice. And there's so many colors, and you can actually change the color of this elastic band. You can also choose the color of the cover. You can change the color of the name. You can use rose gold, silver, whatever, you know. So it's really nice, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But I don't regret making it because I think this is so nice. Like I can make, probably I might buy a big batch of it again of the Hong Kong hot press paper, and I will like make a big batch because I'm left with this new one. So I don't know, like how long does it take you guys to finish a sketchbook? Because this is the new one. So I'm done with this, right? I have another one to do. So this is empty, and I will start like from beginning. Oh, it's the same paper. Yes, you have a critical eye. You have. I did. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Like the color looks a bit odd. Like even this one, I think. Let me just turn up, make it a bit brighter because it's looking a bit. I don't like it when there's these like. Can you see like it's kind of flickering? I hate it when it's flickering. And this is actually a purple color book, but it looks black. Okay, but it's actually purple in color, right? So this would be replace this one. Okay. So from July, which is why, like for this month, I call this the kind of a fresh start month because I am starting fresh. Like I'm from this month onward, I'll be starting a new sketchbook. So yeah, I was thinking after 26 palettes, we should reset all the colors and we would like kind of like, let the wheel do its job. Because normally what happens during when we decide what to do, what to paint and stuff, what happened is that we would kind of decide what colors to have. We'll have a discussion. We'll do it in our Discord server. Sometimes it's just like maybe during a live stream and someone said, hey, I want to try this color, and we go like, okay, sure, let's do it. When like next week, next month, we would like just choose those colors. And sometimes I do go through and think about like how the combination goes and whether it look nice. But I'm just thinking if whether we should just let luck, like let it be randomized, like just do it randomly. So for the next month, we're gonna do it like randomly. So if you have any colors that you really want to try, do let me know. Okay, put your comments. Just like let me know if there are any colors that you want to try, like want to do with this palette, like to kind of put it into a draw. Because what we'll do is we are gonna do a draw. We're gonna I'll describe this a bit later, but I think Ari did help a lot. Like Ari really helped a lot with this whole kind of initiative to get all this into a randomized fashion. So later on, I'll go into this a little with more details. But now, the first thing first is there's two agendas in today's live stream. There's no painting, it's just me talking. And then we have two agendas. One is the show and tell, like the one that everybody's waiting for the July show and tell. All right. And then number two is to select the palette, the colors that we want for August 2023. So this is the August page. Okay, as you can see, it's Gina's birthday in August. Gina's not here though. Oh, good. Oh, Hippo says he likes PBR 25. Yes, it is really nice. I like it too. So it's one of the colors that I swatched. I did a like Hobin swatching video several 2 years back, a year back or so, and it was like one of those colors that I saw and I really really like it, so I went and I bought a whole tube of it. So yeah, it's really nice. There's also a transparent red oxide, which I think is quite nice as well. So I've already included it into that list. So when we do the little spin, I hope that we might we might end up having. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And blue vert. said, Blue said, oh, I think Paka has made a video where he brings watercolor paper to a shop which makes custom books. Yeah, it's probably that one, SPD. So it's like a building, and then there's people like people who are kind of working for them, like the people who are has a bit of a disability. They would be like employed to help make books. So yeah, probably the same one. Hello, Rep Sophie. Good morning, Rep Sophie. Rep Sophie submitted her work. Yay! It's like, has been a while, right, Rep Sophie? How do you feel? Like, do you feel accomplished? Like you actually made something. You managed to sit down and you finish your painting. It's really quite nice, you know. So I hope you guys later on you'll see how well she did. It's really, really very nice. I am so like amazed by how she does it. And she also added some very interesting stuff. So yeah, keep your eyes like peeled for it, okay? And Ari says, random trail be like, oh no, that would be horrible. Would that ever happen? No, Ari, no, I don't think so. Because we would have like a red and we will have a yellow. So don't worry. But I think the K would be a like if it's a raw umber or if it's a gray, it'll be kind of redundant because the Hauser violet is so strong. Like I don't even think we need a gray. So I don't know. I think we will avoid weird colors with that CMYK thing. I think so. But it might still look weird. I don't know how weird it will be, but we'll see later on when we do the spin. Okay, it'll be fun. Gray or Payne's gray? I think we have Payne's gray. I don't think we have gray. Do we have gray? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have gray. Blue is a saving grace. Yeah, I know. Like actually we do have all the colors in the bin. We'll see what comes out. But we won't have blue and green in the same bin though. So we will not have a blue and a green together, like in separate bins. So it might, I don't know, we will kind of like reduce well, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And Sophie says it started as me reassuring myself that I will try a draft. Okay, right? Kind of look okay. And it started inking, and then nice. No, it looks really, really good. Oh, small, half of an A5. No, that's good enough. I think it doesn't matter how big you draw because, when I started drawing, it was like really, the tiny, the what's it called? Moleskin has this tiny one. So I started like drawing or sketching on the tiny moleskin. So yeah, that works, right? Oh, she does. She looks really nice. So let's just do it, man. Like with no further ado, let's look at our show and tell. Okie doke. Let's go. Present full screen. I want to share our challenge right now. Our show and tell for last month, July 2023. Right. Okay, so show and tell for July Community Art Challenge. So for the first week, we had like the Z dessert, the dessert that starts with Z, right? And then we have like anything goes week. So I did a koi pond, like which was horrendous. And then we also had like the portrait, like we always do, and it's of a Taupan dancer. I hope I pronounced it correctly. If not, Ari can like hit me on the head, right? So the colors that we were using were that we had used were PBR 25, benzimidazolone, benzimidazolone brown, PB16 phthalo turquoise, and then PY175 benzimidazolone yellow, and PR233 potters pink. So the first three are from like that I used were from Hobin, and then the last one is from Roman Smalls. So you don't really have a lot of brands which has where you can't find potters pink in every brand. I got mine from Roman Small, but a good brand to buy would be from Winsor Newton. All right, I don't have it. I might want to get it. I know like Ari wants to get like a 15 ml tube of it. And he says, oh, I got an old moleskin A5 calendar. Oh. Did I? No. Benzimidazolone. Benzimidazolone. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Benzimidazolone. Okay. Oh, and whoa, how do you got old moleskin A5 calendar and you fill it? Oh, how do you do that? How do you fill the calendar? Like you just pull out the paper? What? And then how do you stick the Archer 300 GSM paper on it? Like with a glue? Or do you know how to bind? Maybe Hippo knows how to do it. Like Bosch knows how to do it. So for this first week, I did a zucotto, right? It's an Italian dessert. And I think I quite like this. Okay, before I start, maybe I'll just show you very quickly the the color mixing, so that you guys know like what colors you can get with this palette. So as you can see, look at the tiny, like I'm here, right? Okay, let's switch it. Let's switch this a bit, okay? So, okay, no. Let's switch this back. Okay, so these are the colors you can get from these colors. So these three are where you do all the mixing, and this is kind of a additional color which kind of modifies the rest, which is why it's like presented around it. And then you have all these three, and these are the colors you can get. And you, as you can see from here, you don't really get a very strong red color, but you get like a host of like orange, brown, and there's a bit of indigo purple color, not really purple but kind of indigo-ish color. And then you have the rest. So you know, you don't get all the colors, but you do get like the brown and the green, yellow, and the turquoise color. Okay. Oh, wood binding. Okay, no wonder. So it's a very useful skill, I think. And I don't know if I will learn it. I don't think so. Like it used to be quite something that people like would kind of teach, and there'll be a lot of workshops, but I recently haven't seen many. But yeah, it's a very useful skill that I think would help people. But then again, you know, now everybody's going into digital, so I don't know. But yeah, good that you know how to do that. Okay. And then this is what I did. I thought that mine looked a bit like, it's not moldy, but it's just a bit dark. Like, can you see that it's like the shadow being really dark? And yeah, even here as well. So yeah, well, I think the most important part is actually just to bring out the cream, because it's like fresh fruits, but like embedded in cream, so it has to look extra white. So what I did actually on top of it is to use white marker to make the sides, like make them marker. Yeah, it is, right? Like it's so cute. And they had like two coffee cups, 2 cups of coffee, 2 candles. And I don't know, like it seems like quite unfair. Like one person's getting one small slice and the other person's getting 3/4 of it. That's not fair. I wonder. So this is dessert week, and it's like Z. So we no longer like, we are done with the desserts, and I think from August onwards we'll be doing flowers. I'm not looking forward to doing flowers because flowers are not easy. Like flowers are so hard. We'll see how that goes. Okay. And then we have Nancy. Yay! So Nancy is very cute. Like she told me like she made her own reference photograph. So this one on the right hand side is actually her reference photograph, where I think she painted with gouache. Is it? Oh yeah, you're right, Ari. So Ari said that it was the one before, like the one with the this part. This is him. Like he would actually cut the tiny piece for his for other people to share, and then he would take the full thing. No, this is not how you cut a birthday cake. Like you have to like kind of cut it off, you know, like really, like you have to cut it half and then you halve it again. You know what I mean? So that's how you make cut a cake. That's not what you do. Yes, and if it's red velvet. Okay, so this is what Nancy did. So I think she also did the same thing, but she actually came up with her own reference photograph, which is, I think the right hand side is her reference photograph, right? What do you use to paint, Nancy? What do you use, a marker, or do you use gouache for your reference photograph, the one on the right hand side? And then, just hold on for a minute. Somehow I am not hearing myself. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Just hold on for a minute. Let me just kind of check my audio. Hello? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's not loud enough. Weird. I hope you guys can hear me, right? Okay, anyway. It's weird that I can't hear myself. Mm. Okay, never mind. And then I think what she did was she painted it. The one that she painted with watercolor is actually on the left side, loud and clear. Okay, hi Kathleen. Hi, hello Kathleen. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like, oh, it's delicious cake, isn't it? Okay, good. Nancy says it was a mixture of gouache and watercolor. The deep blue was watercolor. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. And then, okay. Yeah, it's pretty delicious, isn't it? Yes, yes, loud and clear. That's nice. Like, because it's weird because I'm supposed to like I have like my earphones read like with me, but I can't hear myself. Like I'm supposed to hear myself, but I can't. So I really wonder what happened. Hello, hello, Kathleen. So, for the I think what Nancy did was also she actually added some of the hold on, let me adjust. Okay, she added the shadow as well, like over here. I really like how she just very carefully add a very tiny, very light shadow over here to show that it's kind of like this the cut like cut out, right? And then she also added the shadow at the bottom as well. Very good job. And what colors? I think she said she used the colors from Moose Art, Moose Art, right? And one of it is from Rubens. Is it Rubens? So it's really and I can see all her strokes. Like the thing about like Nancy is that we she always leave her strokes there. What paper are you using? Are you using the one from what do you call that? That blue color one. Oh, Kansen. Are you using Kansen? The Kansen for multi for watercolor? It seems like it. Ruben's palette colors. Yeah. Or is it I don't know. Do you have Bao? Kansen? Right. Yeah, Kansen SL watercolor. Feels like the texture of the paper seemed like it. So yeah, it seems like but I mean, Nancy, I think in the future, what you can think of is maybe you could actually add more colors to your layers. Like you can actually make it a bit thicker, like make a more concentrated mixture. But it's a nice good attempt. So thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Are you gonna? Do you think you will join us for flowers? I hope you are okay. If it's a bit intimidating, maybe you can like draw one flower or like a petal or something. Yeah. Yeah, it is professional, isn't it? It's a professional looking cake. And like I think you so did like the frosting in the top. So you can see that she added the shadows and no, I like how she always like try to use the all the colors in and the way she did it is to add like a little frame, like a little thing behind. So it kind of stands out and you can and everything is used, all the colors used. So you mix the all them together to get this color, right? All three colors so that you get all the shadow colors. Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your submission. Yeah, I think Nancy is like really our dessert queen. She submits all the desserts. So thank you so much for that. And then the week after we did like I don't really like it. Like okay, so we did anything goes, and then like I think I did made a mistake here by painting the fishes first, and then after that I added like on top of on top of it the flower the turquoise, a very watered down turquoise. But what happened was that it made like dissolve the fish layer, so all it became so like smudged. And then after that I had to like try to like paint the dark areas right over here, right? The reflect and leave the turquoise and then paint the fish over again. So it was really I don't know, I didn't like it. I thought it was this is quite a bad piece. I should have done like probably the turquoise first and then the fish and then the dark shadow. Yeah, could have been done that way. You know, next time if you're gonna paint something like this, start with the water, the lightest area, and then go on top of the fish because I didn't know it will actually come out. But yeah, now we do. Okay, so just be a bit careful. Okay. Okay. Oh, Nancy says, of course, as long as we have to paint, we don't have to paint the bushes that's attached to the flowers. Don't worry, we wouldn't. I think you know you could actually just go and look for a flower just a single flower with one stalk. It's fine, you could actually do that. And then just paint that flower. You can even paint a petal. I think it's not a it's pretty okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is, right? This is the garden where tea time is at. As in this one? You mean this fish pond? Really? Okay. I don't know. I was funny because I think I wonder, I forgot who said it. I think it was Paulo who said like this is like a fish traffic jam. Like all the fishes were like just just stuck here. I think this probably happened before someone tries to feed the fishes. And so the fishes came and they were all like kind of like trying to get the stuff that's like on like being before the stuff comes in, and just kind of like takes it all up. Yeah. Oh, the texture. So for the texture, I actually used. I kind of cheated. All right. I used color pencils on top of that because I don't think I was able to get all these like very. Can you see these are very obvious, like very strong colors, very tiny, intense, strong colors, which you can only use like either crayons or you can use watercolor. No, 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 no. Color pencils for it. So I actually used quite a lot of color pencils. I ended up in this one. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you eat cake and drink tea while watching the fishes. Wow, fancy! And then if there's a part of the cake which I don't like, I would just throw that cake in there, right? And the fishes can get like fat at the same time. Yeah, yeah. But well, I mean, if I were to redo this, yeah, I mean, at least I know what to do next time. Yeah, but I think it's fun to actually quite fun to paint the shrub. Yeah, the shrub part of it. Yay. Okay, next. So we also have Xiao06. So people on Discord, it's Xiao06 is a very interesting person. Her name is Xiao. Like sometimes she appears in the urban sketches, those videos that I made because sometimes she will join us for urban sketching, and she will also be quite active on Discord. But she's not like almost never here for the shop for the limited palette challenge because it's too late for her. Okay, bye, Candice. See you. Yeah, great day to you too. So this is your art's work, and I think she actually used the Viridian plus turquoise. Can see that looking really nice here, like right, like it doesn't really look like the phthalo turquoise, but the Viridian plus the turquoise does give you quite a nice like granulating colors. Yeah, it is. And then there's the lemon yellow over here, and I think it's quite interesting that that she actually had to do this challenge. So this is an Instagram challenge that she used to paint, and it was supposed to be a post impressionist painting, or she's supposed to like paint it with a post impressionist style, which for me I wouldn't know what to do because I have no idea who's in the post impressionist era. So yeah, era. And yeah, and I think I also passed her a bit of the imidazolone brown, so she used it at the bottom here, right? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like the energy as well. And even the expression, like he's looking like so I don't know, happy. Like he's just kind of shouting. Yeah, and she's just kind of looking. And somehow it just looks like a little I quite like the texture at the back. Yeah. So very energetic and very happy expression. So that's a good job. And I like how she actually managed to combine two challenges into one. You know how difficult it is sometimes even to do one challenge, but she actually did two. So yay, kudos to Shop Art 06. Yay! She actually took part last month for the portraits, but this month she didn't. I think portrait is something that you do not go in like step in like that because it takes a lot of courage. So I'm quite happy we have a few courageous people who actually did this do the portrait. So this is my short front challenge where I actually expose a short front photograph in Singapore. So this is a fruit store. So it's a two-story fruit store, sells a lot of mangoes and bananas. And then yeah, I painted it with the four colors. And I quite like how that Paula's Pink's like giving it a lot of texture. So this is on I do this challenge, short front challenge every Sunday. I will share a photograph every Saturday, and then every Sunday I'll paint it. And this is like, I normally would just feature one color, but out of that whole month, because we're also doing a limited palette challenge, right? I'll just take one of that week and I'll use our limited palettes on it. So I really don't know what's going to happen this month, because I don't even know what color we'll end up picking, I really don't know. So I hope that we will pick a good color, a nice color that I can use. But I think I have a good feeling that we will have good colors. So this is short front challenge for the Anything Goes week, and after that is our portrait. Yay! So we have 4 participants this week, this month, and we have this reference photograph of a token dancer that Zhuhuan, our portrait master, has picked. So he has been really diligent, and he even gave this a very good thought. Like, he thought he should be actually looking for one photograph, picking the portraits based on like cultural, tribal groups and stuff like that. And this is one of the person in Indonesia, and then she's I think in Javanese dancer, and this is how there's also a mask, and she's kind of like taking, I don't know if it's taking off or putting up the mask. Okay, and these are all the 4 the submissions. We have Zhuhuan, me, all right, Rapsophy and Ari, yay! And I really miss Rapsophy style, and I somehow I don't know if I mentioned, but I think I said Ari and Rapsophy both had very very similar. What do you call that? Very similar style in the sense that everything looks very neat, and in soft and graceful. So yay! Okay, let's go into everyone's work in detail. Okay, so yeah, I think last month we had like even more, but this month, I'm okay. Like in June, I think we had like up to 6, if I'm not wrong, and then this time we have 4, which is, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Hi, Sarah, not Sarah. Yay! Yeah, they are all really good. So let's go and look at. I think this is like what we are all waiting for. So I like to just share everyone's work here. Okay, so we have Zhuhuan here. So Zhuhuan is our portrait master. Unfortunately, he is not feeling well today, so I'm not sure if he's around. Zhuhuan, are you around? Zhuhuan is located now like about 6, no, about 4 hours ahead of us. So now it's 10:11 p.m. So it's about like 3 a.m. for him. Is it 1 or 2 a.m. for him? So I think if it's not feeling well, I don't think we would force him to join. But if he's around, okay, he's not around. Okay, so Zhuhuan here has done this one, and it is so nice because I really like. Can you see the top right, like top left hand corner, with this part here, right? Like how he actually used the phthalo turquoise and to make this texture. And I quite like how this all come together. I think that's also with the Potter's Pink. And he's always so good at the flash color, like how he made the skin tone look so good and so real, right? It's so good. Yeah, he is. Oh, okay. And Sarah says she's from Australia. Yay! Hello, Sarah. Yeah, I think Zhuhuan would be super happy to kind of chit chat with you because I think he spent quite a lot of his time in Australia when he was studying there. And I think you'll be pleased with today's portrait because he's like he being him so responsible. So he actually sent me a copy of the slides that he's supposed to present today. So I will be doing it for him, right? And Sarah, it will be something that you are familiar with. Okay. So yes, let's go back to his work. So I really like the skin tone. It's so amazing. Like, my skin tone later on, if you look at how I did it, you will see the difference because his skin tone, you can actually see some parts that's really bright, like here. He left this, it looks like oil. Like, don't you think it actually looks like oil painting? And here you can see that yellow, which is so nice, like which is kind of corresponding to the photograph. And this part is so dark. So I don't know how he does it, but I really like his skin tone. And the hands, like he is so good at his hands. So later on, And Greg asked, is it Aboriginal? Yes, Greg, you're right. Later on, we will look at the reference photograph. Right, I'm not looking forward to painting that because it is so mind-blowingly difficult. But later on, we'll look at it. Okay, it's Shh. We will look at it later. Okay, so yeah, if you look at his hands, like I also like how this part is yellow. I don't know how he does it. Like, unfortunately, he's not around, but I really like this part, like the face, like this whole part. It looks like oil painting. So good. So yeah, unfortunately, he's not around, or else I'll ask him, how does he paint this part? Like, this is so good. And also like these, and also like this. So yeah, very, very good job. And it's so detailed. The colors are so beautiful. So good job, Zhuhuan. Yay, portrait master. Of course he's good, right? Okay, next. So why do we always set ourselves up for like disappointment? I'm so sorry. Like, this is my work. So as you can see, I am not so good with my skin tone. Like, my person is looking like she's a zombie because of the turquoise, phthalo turquoise that I use. I use quite a lot of it. Like, I think on the mask, even on her hair and on her face. Yeah, my person is looking very grey. But I quite like this part because I think I didn't use the masking fluid, but instead I used white marker. What I did was just paint this, and then I used the white marker. Lazy person's way. Yeah, and I like this part that I did. I think I could actually paint this a bit darker here though. Like, this could be darker. This part could be painted much darker. And maybe I think this is fine. Maybe here could be darker as well. Here and at the back, this part could be darker. It could be black. But I'm quite amazed that I could actually get something as dark as this with just the phthalo turquoise and the benzalmidazoline brown. Yeah, those two colors make very dark color. Yeah, I like it. I think this is nice, this part, right? Yeah, I like it too. So this is my mask is not as intricate. I think I seem to forgot something. I might have forgotten to paint this part, and she's looking a bit too yellow. I don't know why his yellow is so nice and mine is not. Like, why is it so difficult? Like, he's so good at it, right? And mine is just looking so yellow. So anyway, that's my work. Oh, the hair? Yeah, I think it's a lot. I added a lot of the phthalo turquoise, so I want to see that blue coming through. Yeah, but I think it would be better if I was using like maybe ultramarine blue, and like a pink. It would look closer, very much closer. Yeah, but I mean, we have our limitations, so this is good enough. And then after that, we have Rhapsody. Yay! Rhapsody. Rhapsody. You look at that. I like how Rhapsody actually added these patterns, and according to Ari, there's a name for it, right? Ari? Ari said this is actually, and there's a name for this palette. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, you like that strip on the top. Oh, you mean like this one? Like for the one that I did, this part, the strip of black. Yeah, everybody likes that strip of black. So yay, that's maybe must be something good. Yeah, Ari, what do you call that? That cloud. I think you said something, right? Mega Mondong. Mega Mondong. So what does it mean? Like, is there a particular name? Uh Oriental. Yeah, what's that name? What it does it mean? I mean, mega seem to be big, right? But Mondong means, what does it mean? Does it mean cloud, or does it mean a pattern or something? And I think according to Rhapsody, the reason why she did it was because that she kind of messed up something. Like, was it the bottom that you messed up? That's why you painted it. But I think this is such a good idea. I think that, like, Recipe has the best idea to kind of, like, she has all these, like, she thinks out of the box, and when things happen, like, maybe, I don't know what you mess up, but it didn't seem like you mess up anything at all. It looks really nice. Looks like it's like intentional. Looks like it's really nice. I also like how you added like the potter's pink, and that, like, the coins over here. Like it feel like, you know, you're just kind of dropping colors in and letting that just move around. But the paper is not that good. Like, which paper did you use? Like, it seemed like the washi tape took it off. Oh, Ari said, I don't know what it means though. Okay. I thought mega means big though. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice, right? And I think I like the, and I'm quite happy that she actually used the Potter's Pink because last, like the beginning of the year, about a few months back, we are doing, was it the 5K? Yeah, we're doing the 5K subscriber like giveaway. And then she won like a set of three colors, half pens, and Paula's Pink was one of those that she took. And I'm like quickly, like, I think I was so happy. I'm so happy to see that she's actually using it. So yay, awesome. All that paper sucks. Yeah, you see the side, like the top corner, I could see like it just takes off. Do you want to tell us what paper that was so that we don't buy it? Yeah, that was horrible. Like this is, I mean, I guess it happens with the, like, so some papers, like I never have problems with it, but I think this is one of those papers that my whole paper I never had problem. Even what do you call that? Even the arches. Oh, okay, I would say even, but arches don't. You won't see this with arches as well. Oh, it's supposed to be a draft. Okay, no wonder. So you're supposed to actually use a better paper, right? But in the end, it became an actual work. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think it's good enough. It's actually okay. I guess if you just cut it off, if you are gonna sell it to someone, you could actually take it off somewhere, like cut it off, and no one will actually see this. So yeah, don't worry about it. Yes, she actually did line and wash, right? Like what pen were you using, Rhapsody? So I believe she actually did the pen. People. So if you like to like, oh sorry. Oh no. So sorry, so sorry. Okay, okay, share. All right, okay. So if you guys would like to chit chat, right? Like if you want to like talk to us, you can. Okay, I'm just gonna put a link here, all right? And you can join, okay? So if you want to like talk to us, like this is the link, people. So if you want to like talk to us, you can just use this link to join, okay? So it's in the chat, and you can kind of talk about your art, okay? Oh, you're not confident of redo doing it. Nah, you can. I'm sure if you paint it, if you do it, it's gonna be a-okay. Oh, the paper was some random sketchbook. Oh, 20% cotton? Ah, no wonder. Like I think there are some of those. I think the most important thing when it comes to watercolor painting, right, is actually getting right paper. So if you, I don't know why people sell, like why do they still bother selling not so good paper? Like when when they know, like it's gonna cause frustration with people who are not so good. I guess it's really just for people like maybe kids, or for like students to get frustrated with. It's just to make people frustrated watercolor. I don't know. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. But it's okay. Like sometimes it's not. For those kind, I think you just got to be a bit careful when you use the masking tape, and especially when you take it off. Okay. Yeah, but I think all in all, you should be proud. I think this is it's just like, I don't know. The last time I think I seen your artwork was it the doggies last year? Oh no, the little the matchstick girl was Zhuhuan. I think you painted all those random doodles for Christmas. Yeah, so it was like it has been so long. Like yeah, really happy to see you back in action and painting again. I hope everything's well with you, and yeah, I hope to see more of your artwork again. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Ari. Ari is always like one of the person that I look forward to. His artwork is always one of the best. Like I wouldn't say like he likes he it's very different from our style, like my style. As you can see, you see that somehow I'm organizing this show and tell such that you will see like a very kind of a loose style, expression, like a very expressionist style. Then it just gets a little bit more and more like tidy, and at the end we have the person who's the neatest of all, who's Ari, and the pattern. Can you see all these patterns? Oh my god, it's just so amazing, right? It's so good. Oh, it's almost a rabbit. Okay, okay, I remember you did a rabbit as well. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes, everyone. So this is what Ari has done, and I really like how he has done, like, spent so much time on the pattern. How big is this, Ari? Is this A4 or A5? Like the pattern on the mask, right? The pattern on the mask, and then we also have the pattern on the attire, like here, the batik pattern, and like this is so good. It's so good, right? And also uh this part as well. So I think at the bottom you could actually see. I hope I you guys can see. Yeah, and you see at the bottom where he actually left a little bit A4 smaller, so it's slightly smaller than A4. Wow, so it's actually about my, like, this size. It's actually about my sketchbook size. So, like, you know, I'm being like my lazy self using the masking fluid. Like, I don't even use the masking fluid. Ari, did you use masking fluid, or do you like very carefully paint everything in? How do you do it? It is so good, right? Like even the headpiece is so nice, like your hair as well, and how he actually did the, like, you can see a little bit of that turquoise over here for the darker part, the darkened areas, and even here on the hands, on the fingers, and the crease, I can see the knife. It's so beautiful, so good, right? Everybody, oh my god, let's give him a big round of applause. Woo! Yay! Good job, Ari. And I like how, oh, negative technique. I see. Okay, so he didn't even use the, like, he's not as he's not like I am considered like a lazy sketcher, lazy painter, because I would use gel pens or like markers to kind of do it over. But he uses a negative painting technique where he actually paints over it slowly, to get the kind of style. I guess, yeah, it's crazy. It's so good, right? Like, oh my god, everyone, round of applause. Yay! I like it. Like, I really like it a lot. And also like how he just kind of randomly drops the colors over here. And this, the Potter's pink just showing through, and over here as well. And it feels like, she's kind of like floating the haze, with all those, like, the color pigment particles just floating around. So this is another good job, another good artwork that we've seen from Ari. So very, very, very nice. So inspired, right? Don't you? Aren't you guys like inspired? So I think it's always nice to see all these great artworks, because it kind of tells you that, there are different ways to paint it. Especially, I think, if you kind of go back and look at all the artwork, all these together, you can see that you have one reference photograph, but you have all these different styles. So you can even use gouache, you can use oil, you can use color pencils, or you can even use, like, yeah, it's crazy. It's, you get different styles, and this is what I like about doing short, like this kind of, like, this kind of challenges, because you see different ways of doing the same thing, and you can see all these different ways how people do it. I don't know, Ari, what paper are you using for this one? Are you using Bao Hong as well? Ari uses Bao Hong, I think. Bao Hong cold press paper. Yeah, I guess you can. Like, I guess if you are using it like in a controlled manner, you can actually use lousy paper. But if you're using it in a wet kind of style, you need a good paper, a better paper, because then you need that paper to absorb be able to withstand a lot of things. Scrubbing, need it to withstand a lot of water added to it, like kind of making this whole thing looking really, really very difficult to maneuver, because you need a good paper. But if you are, if you're using that kind of technique, like as what Ari, oh, you don't like the cold press. So he's using the Bao Hong Artist cold press, which is not a bad paper. But it's yeah, I don't like it either, because I don't like the color. It's a little bit too creamy for me. To the colors a bit too less. It's not as white. It's not as white as I want it to be. And I think Ari also has the same feel. Like he actually has the same opinion about the Bao Hong. Oh, you don't like the artist line? Okay. I think for me, the artist line and the academia, they are not very different. Academy, sorry, they have an academy range of color paper, and they have the artist range of paper. I've used both for the hot press. I don't find very different. They are not very different. I don't like the cold press artists. I've not tried the the cold press academy, so I don't know what to say because I've not tried it. I've never tried rough because I don't use rough at all, so I can't comment on rough. Ah, academy one is whiter. So are you gonna use the academy one in the future? Yeah, you might like it. So yeah, and Hippo says like good paper is more important than good paint. Yeah, you're right. I think if you have lousy paint, it's fine. If you have good paper, if your technique is there, you can paint something. But if you have bad paper, you can have the best paint, but if your paper is so lousy, if it like, comes out, it balls, it piles, there's nothing you can do. So paper is super important. Yeah, it is. Ah, okay. So you're saying need to splurge on the Fabiano extra white one. Yeah, I like that one too, but it's expensive. So I think I would stay with the Bao Hong because I don't think I would use, actually, seriously, I don't think I would use arches all the time. Because arches would be the paper of my choice to use for a commission. But if I am practicing, I'll use Bao Hong because it's good price. It's also not too bad. It's also quite good. Yeah. And Hippo says pure white is easier to color correct when scanning art. Ah, no wonder. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So if it's like kind of yellowish, it's firstly difficult to correct, and then it's also difficult to look at you can't really see the colors very well, and the colors will look kind of dull, like really bad. Bad idea. Bad idea. And I say I agree with Ari. The order is paper first, then paint, and then brush. Right. So you don't really need very good brush. I think you just need good paper. Paper is the most important. So yay. Agree. All of us agree on this. So thank you so much, everyone. Thanks to Juan, Rhapsody, Siok Art 06, and then Ari, and also Nancy. Yay! Thank you so much, all of you, for taking your time for this, like maybe a 2 hour. I don't know how long you guys spend on your artwork, but thank you so much for spending at least 2 hours on the artwork. Okay, and thank you for submitting. I really am thankful for all of you because you don't have to do this, but you did. So yeah, thanks for showing up and doing those art challenges. Yay! And Sarah says, "Oh, I really like the Academy one. Just tried the Pahong Master's Choice too." Oh, it is. Oh, Master's Choice. Okay, I have not heard of the Master's Choice. Okay, yeah, interesting. I'll go look it up. It is more creamy, yellow, and rough. Oh, I don't like it. I hate it when it's creamy or rough because I find that if it's too yellow, if it's too creamy, the colors looks kind of lost. You know what I mean? Yay! So Hippo is doing this. Yay! No, hello Nancy. And Nancy says you do need a good brush. Oh, a dollar store Charles brush isn't good. Yeah, I don't think I'll use. Okay, I'll tell you what would be like the worst brush ever. Like really quickly before you go and do the kind of the announcing. Before we choose our new palette. Okay, I'm just going to show you an example of a horrible brush. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So there are really bad brushes, and there are brushes that are actually not that bad. Okay. So we have brushes that are really bad. Like, okay, this is like water brushes are not that bad. Like I know some sketches who just use watercolor these water brushes. And if your aim is just to do ink and wash, like if the lines are there with pen and everything, all you need just to get water and paint in, you can just use a water brush. That's actually okay. And then of course, but the worst kind of brushes to have that I don't think anyone can paint with is this kind of like children brushes. This is really bad. This is the worst. Like, don't ever use this kind of brush for painting. It will never work. So the last time I seen this kind of thing is actually in a, like, the nail polish. So this is kind of your nail polish brush. So don't use this for painting. You can never get anything from it. So yes, Nancy, I agree with you. Don't get this kind. You can never paint anything with this. A lot of those like craft paint brushes, no. So this is kind of like, I think water brush is kind of like the lowest and like the least we can go to. Like, if you don't really want to spend too much on brushes, can get this. It's actually still okay. But if you can, like, try to get something else. Of course, you don't have to go all the way to Escoda, but just even like a nylon brush. Like, I think I have this for a long time. And can you see, like, it's actually like kind of peeling as well. Like, not peeling, the sides have just came, like, some of these brushes have like snapped, like the brush bristles have snapped, and then you can actually see that it's become a thin one. But I'm still using this, I think, for close to 3 years, 2.5 years, and I'm still using it. So yeah, it's not too expensive. She just started a bad brush art challenge. Oh, should we do it? Maybe one of those days we will maybe have nothing to do. We can have a bad brush challenge. Like, use the worst thing you can think of to paint something. That'll be fun. Good idea, Hippo. Good idea. Ari says, do you guys believe I use a 1 to 3? Oh, really? So this is, oh, okay. Like, what, $1 to $3 brush? Like, is there a brand to it? What brand did you use? I do have, I think the worst quality ones don't know. There are a few. Actually not too good, but they are not. If you go to Art Friend, and you can actually get one for like $1 or maybe $3. $3 is actually okay quality. It's paintable. Those kind, like I said, like from here, right? This is really bad. Like, this would be the worst. Like, this, don't get this kind. Like, most of this kind of brushes will actually come with sets, like, palettes and stuff. But if you were to go somewhere to buy a brush, normally the brushes are not that bad. Like, they're okay, you can use them. And then she says, the kind that loses their hair while you paint are the worst. Sometimes for Chinese painting, they have Chinese paint brushes. I don't like those because somehow my brushes that I have, like the Chinese brushes that I have, keep losing fur. Like, you see the brush hair just come taking, like, just kind of sticks everywhere. Like, and and they split, and I don't know. Like, I don't have a good impression. I don't have a good impression at all. Okay. Yeah, bad brush art challenge. Bad paper art challenge. Ooh. Can we make art with bad paper? And, like, if you could do something like making art with bad paper versus bad paint versus bad brush. Hey, that sounds like fun. It sounds like something we can do. Oh, okay. And are they like, what brand did you use? Are they like Indonesian brand or like some Chinese brand? I don't know. Oh, Nancy says, I have street brushes. I like to buy sets of brushes, like a big set of mini brushes. Yeah, but I think as watercolorists, I don't know if there's a brush that allows you to use different mediums. You might need a watercolor brush. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, VTech. VTech sounds like a pen from Pilot. I have a Pilot VTech 5 pen, V5 pen. Interesting. But I don't think you need, like, I know a lot of people who actually use, like, established artists who actually use this Chinese brush for all their painting. And yeah, I mean, if they can do it, so I don't think it's that bad. Okay. I paint on not watercolor paper all the time, not precious about it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes when you hold, like, Escoda brushes are so expensive, and then when you hold them, you go like, wow, this is a $200 brush. Okay, let's put it back. Like this is probably $3, $4 Singapore dollars. It's still expensive. It's not as cheap as Ari's one, but I think yeah, it's so worn out that like everything has dropped off. And like my rosemary, like it's not cheap, but I've been using it forever, and it's still okay. I'm still using it. So I think brushes are you don't really need to get like a lot of brushes. Yeah. Oh, 15K is half price of a lunch at a local restaurant. That's quite expensive. That is expensive. Okay, I think brushes are kind of expensive. All right, so we are we are here. Where are we? We are now at this juncture where we need to select our challenge, our palette for next month, the August palette. Okay, so let me just flip this to August. Okay, I have this. Okay, August. All right. Okay, August. Okay. All right, August 2023. It's Gina's birthday on 27th. Ari's our palette master now. I know. Like in the future, you will not see me here because we have Ari the palette master and Zhuhuan the portrait master, and I'm the chief wanderer. I'll be like the host. Welcome to the World Eureka Wonder Show, where we have the portrait master and the palette master, and they would be introducing our palette. That'll be fun. Okay, there. So, what I'll do is will share with you guys the idea behind the challenge, because like we have been using, maybe before that I'll just share with you guys the idea. Okay, so I will just share a screen so that you guys can see. Like it feels so wrong, like saying I will share screen. It feels so work, so corporate. Okay, hold on for a minute. Let me adjust this a little bit. View. Oh, show. Oh no. Let's decrease the size a bit. Oh, let's decrease it a little bit more. You're not seeing anything because I'm not showing it yet. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, share screen, present. Who's gonna be the flower master? Who will be? Yeah, I am the MC. Me, master of ceremony. That's me. Who's gonna be a flower master? Who here? Okay, can who wants to volunteer to be the flower master? Nancy, are you confident to be a flower master? Or unfortunately, Paulo's not around, or else we can ask him. I think he was kind of a dessert master, pastry and dessert master. Okay, right. Let's present. I'll share screen. All right, on our limited palette. So okay, it can look a bit weird because it feels like I'm doing like a presentation on Excel, but I'm sorry. It has to be this way because I have to kind of explain how we're gonna do the little bucket thing, right? No? Oh, okay. It's fine, Nancy. It's fine. So how we will do, right, is we're gonna use a CMYK and buckets. So in each of these C stands for cyan, M is magenta, yellow is yellow, right? Key is like K is key, right? And in these like buckets, in these list, we have a list of colors that we kind of take. So this was done like between me and Ari. So he came up with the initial list, and then I went through it and added some. And I think it's still not totally complete, but oh, all right. Okay, you need. Okay, I will share. Okay, let me adjust. Okay, I can see Ari here. Nah. Okay. Okay, I will share later. Okay, Ari, I'll share. Can I share this later? Because can I share this? Oh, hold on. Maybe I will stop sharing for a while. Okay, let me share this with Ari first. Okay, maybe can I just say you can be an editor? Okay, done. Okay, so whoever has the link, I already put the link. The link is in Discord. All right, share screen. The link is already on Discord. So whoever has access to Discord would be able to access this sheet over here where we have cyan, right? Magenta, yellow, and Kiki is like black. So for cyan, we have colors in blue. So you can see all the blues are here, the names. Oh, is that Ari? Ari, is that you? Anonymous. Hello. Ari. So that's Ari. Shall I like type back? Hello, Ari. So that's Ari typing over here. Why are you anonymous? You are anonymous, Shrew. What? Okay, let me just make this a little bit bigger. I think that it's fun. Okay, so we have the blues here, right? And we have also in the same cyan bucket, right? We also have the greens. So we have from okay. As you can see, Ari has actually put in all these different colors, right? All these different names. Ooh, somehow, oh yeah, all these different names. And then those that I highlighted yellow are among a name in the top 40 pigments in the handprint.com website. And those that are not, right? And then those in green, those in magenta, the colors that we've tried, like in our limited palette challenge. Ooh, there is. Oh yeah, okay. So people, if you want to join us on Discord, it's in the the link on this video. If you scroll to the bottom of the description box, you will see that I've actually placed our Discord server name, Discord server link to it. We sometimes talk about art, we talk about food, we talk about travel, we talk about movies and Taylor Swift. Yeah, amongst other stuff. Okay, so you can go in and you can access this. Yeah, it's in there. So yeah, just go to this video right at the end of this live stream. Go to the description. I would actually put in. It's actually in the description at the bottom. Scroll to the bottom. I will say like join us or Discord server is this, and then just join us. Okay, it's a little bit messy, so yeah. And Ari says, I would love to get the phthalo blue red shade. Yeah, I think I have. I think it's quite nice. It's I have a few phthalo blues, but red shade is the only one that I finished, and I don't have it anymore. So I should go get it. I hope this time when we spin the wheel, we will get it. But anyway, let me explain. I'm trying to explain. I'm still explaining. Okay. So in this bucket, we have the blues, and we also have the greens, okay? And there are certain colors that we haven't tried, which I'm pretty interested, like Tevere, Cobalt Greens, and I don't know, Nitro Soul Green. I don't think I've seen Nitro Soul Green before. Which brand has it? Ari? I think Ari added this, but I didn't really double check, but yeah. Nitro Soul, interesting. Let's go to the next step. So the next step is magenta. So under magenta, right, we have the red. So I added the red oxide. So these are like the PR101. Oh, White Night Green. Okay. I don't think I have that one. Rosa Gallery does? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll just write down somewhere because it's pretty interesting. I'm not seeing that one. How does it look like though? Like I'm interested to try it. Okay, I'm just gonna write down somewhere about this green. So it's the let me check. What green is it? Right, it's the night. Okay, PG8. Okay, I'm just gonna write it. I shall not write it on this one, but I will write it on maybe another piece of paper. No, I'll just write it here. Okay, PG8. Okay, I'll write it. I wrote it here. Renaissance. Okay, Rosa. Seems okay. If these brands have it, it means that it's probably one of the like kind of like rare or like special pigments, right? So if there are any rare or special pigment that you want to try, you could also put it like somewhere. I'll just kind of take, suggestions. I'll put it in the list. So this list is non-exhaustive. Feel free to put in like, but of course I would do a little bit of organization. Like this is like I think an ongoing work. You could just put it in and we will try to think about what to do with it. So yeah, we're talking about magenta, right? So let's go back to magenta. So I added the PR101 and PR102 here because these are kind of red and orangey of red color pigments over here. And then we also have, so most of the reds are here. And we also have the violets are here as well. So the violets and reds are over here. Okay. So, but it's interesting because we haven't used a lot of the reds. I'm not very sure if all the colors we have used are here. I have forgotten or not because I think there are certain colors that we have tried, but I have not included, I believe. I think one of the reasons was maybe some of these are not light fast, like maybe the Naphthol red is not. I think crimson, alizarin crimson is probably not as well, which is why I didn't include. But yeah, so there are a few that we haven't really tried, and some of these here actually are like very common colors, like top 40 colors. Next, we have the yellows, right? So the yellows have orange and yellows. So all the orange color, transparent. So we start from like the brown oxide, iron oxide yellow, like raw sienna is also here. The cadmium orange, the quinacridone gold, all these like yellow, green, gold is here as well. Then we also have the cadmiums, and we also have the yellow oxide, the PY42 and PY43. So these are the yellow oxides, and I kind of divided them into the opaque and the transparent ones because, yeah, I think that's the most difference. Like these PY42, PR101, they are, and PBR7, they are very difficult of pigments to categorize because there's just so many colors, so many brands, and they're all like kind of interchangeably using the same name. So it's so difficult. Yeah, I think we will try to use this first. Okay, we'll see how that goes. So we are done with all these bright colors. And finally, under key, which is K, we have all the dark colors like the neutral tint, Payne's gray, sepia, even titanium white colors here as well. Potter's pink is here. Why? Because don't you think Potter's pink is not really pink color? It's just a lot texture, right? But it's like kind of brownish, like doesn't really have much color, not much of a chroma in it. So we also have, I don't know why Caput Mortem is here. I don't know if I should put Caput Mortem into violet. I might. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And we also have the Van Dyck Brown, burnt siennas, burnt umber, green umber, raw umbers. The dark colors are here. Musk brown. The benzimidazolone is here. Luna, the blacks are also here. This is PBK. Right, I'm sorry. This is PBK. Oh, okay. Why didn't we see that? PBK. It's PBK11, isn't it? Huh? Ari. Okay. Oh wait, PPK11 is here. Lunar. Oh, Lunar Earth. Cool. Okay, never mind. We will think about this. Like Lunar Earth and Lunar Black seems pretty similar. Ari, is Lunar Earth the same as Lunar Black? Well, I somehow missed this one out. Okay, I'll just go back a bit. Like, let's just undo this. It might be right. It might be right. Okay, I'm not very sure. Yeah, it might be PBR11. I don't know. Okay, PBR11, really? Okay, I undo it. So it's PBR11 now. So anyway, so now you know how to set up, right? So key here are the white, the blacks, the grays, the dark browns, all these like neutral tint, Payne's gray, stuff like that. Jane's gray. What else? If you have like shadow, violet, moon glow, I don't know, those dark misty colors, they are here. Okay, gray is also here. So yeah, like this is how we're going to organize the colors. If you're unsure, I probably will include a little side part here. Like I'll just put there like colors to suggest, right? I'll maybe put a little, maybe I should just do it, right? So let's add one and we call this, rename it as suggestions. Okay, so I just gonna put it here. So you just put in all your suggestions here, and then we would just I will just put it into the bucket. And then when we do like every month, when we do this test, when we do this random spin, it would be placed in there. Okay. All right, everybody understand? Anyone has questions? Anyone has questions for limited palette challenge? So if you see there are 4 buckets, we're gonna have 4 colors. I'm gonna do the random spin right now. Anyone else? Anyone? While I present this, while I like go and like adjust, do the wheels. Okay. If you have any questions, just put it in the comment section. All right. Okay, let's do the spin. Where's the spin stuff? Okay, there. Any questions? Anyone has any questions? No questions? Stop screen. All right, I'm gonna share. The gosh, where is it? This one. All right, so I'm gonna start with the C, right? Okay, share. So as you can see, I am at the yellow wheel. So let's open up cyan. Okay, so all the colors, as you can see, all these colors are in there, and it's kind of randomized. No, no question. All right, let's do it. Okay. Okay, so I am gonna. Are you guys excited for the first color? It's gonna be really odd. Like, okay, all right, let's go. I am going to spin. What color are we gonna get for blue? Oh, Viridian. Okay, so the first color is Viridian. Okay. Ari, do you like Viridian? Sarah says she's excited. Yeah, and you have the part that's not that exciting is actually buying the paint because if you realize you don't have it, you're gonna buy it. So okay, Greg is happy because she has it. Yay! I like it too. Okay, so I'm just gonna write Viridian here. Number one color is, and Viridian is a very, very beautiful color. It's very beautiful green color. And I think we've actually used it in one of our challenges. So you'll see what color we're going to use. So I'm just going to close it. Okay, I'm not removing it, but we will close it first. But we have the records here. So in the future, I will have to remove it. We'll see how. Oh, you did. What colors do you guys think would go well with Viridian? Yeah, I do hope. Like if it's a, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, you can use hue as well. So if you do not have PG18, which is the actual one, you can actually use a hue, and the hue would be PG7. So I'm just gonna write there. So or phthalo, because not everyone has PG18. So PG7. But if you are gonna use PG7, I would suggest that you use very sparingly because PG7 is so strong. It's gonna kill everything else. Okay. Right, so now let's go to the next one. Somehow I think this is a good idea. It's kind of fun. Magenta. So for magenta, what do you guys think, or what would you feel would be a good color to use to go with? Ah, what colors do you think would be a would to you to go to? I think a good color would be a pink, maybe like a queen rose or something, or like a queen magenta. PR122 would be good. Yeah, I know, right? It's really it would go with pink. Okay, so cross fingers for pink. Cross fingers. So let's do the spin now. I'm crossing finger for pink colors. Can we have pink? So I hope it's not gonna be like a cadmium red or something, because if it's cadmium red, I don't know. Pink, please, pink, please, pink. Yeah, no violet, no dilutive. No. What's this? What the heck? Oh my god, no! Okay, so it's a red iron oxide. So, okay, what's the red iron oxide if you're thinking? It's like an Indian red. No, it's not an Indian red. Hello, good morning, Gina. Hello, morning. No, it's okay. We are picking our colors. So we have a red. Don't worry, Ari. We will pick one red oxide that is more pink, okay? Because it's red. So what is a good, anyone know of a good pink like red oxide that is kind of reddish? So red oxide here means like red oxide. Red iron oxide. Right. So it says here red or orange. And it has to be opaque. No. You don't have that. Oh no, PR101 or PR102. So the one that I have is actually quite nice. I am thinking of the Indian red that I have from Rembrandt's. So if you have the Rembrandt one, I'll show you. It's very, very nice. You don't have that. No, I think you should go back and look at your paint, your paints, because I think a lot of PR101 like they can be burnt siennas as well. So remember, this is not it's not like burnt sienna. It's you know, you can actually just get from a host of these colors. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no. Yes, there's so many. Oh yeah, I will swatch it out. Yeah, Venetia red. Yes. So I think this is kind of a difficult color to, because there's so many different colors that is like red iron oxide, and it's either red or orange shade, or it's opaque. It's very difficult because there's so many colors we can go through later on. We can go through. There's this website that I actually went through very quickly to check the colors. So later on we can go through that. We can take a look at it. There are a few. Yeah, you can. You can use gouache as well. Gouache is watercolor. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Right. Awesome. Let's close this. So we already have two colors. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is yellow. All right. There's so many colors in yellow. Like, I don't know. Do you think it matters? Like, are you already like quite sad that you already have this one? So I think a good match would be like something earthy. So if it's a, I don't know. Like, I hope it's not something too bright. I hope it's an earthy color. Cross fingers. I hope no orange as well. Cross fingers. So what colors do you guys want? Like, which yellow do you guys want? Queen gold? You like queen gold? Yeah. But queen gold will kind of overpower Viridian. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Cross finger for earthly. Oh, we forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, wait. Before we start, I'm just gonna add in something. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna add in something that. Oh my god, how can I forget the color? It's all those colors that we use. The Naples yellow. Oh, did I say Naples? Naples yellow. I think it's PBR 20 something, 24 or 20 something. Naples yellow. Almost forgot about Naples yellow. I hope it's Naples yellow. Green gold! No! Okay, we have green gold, everyone. I don't know. I don't know. I think about this. 3 is green gold. Yeah, it is so close, right? Oh, it's so close to Neighbors Yellow. I really love to use Neighbors Yellow. It's super green. It's so green. So this is, I don't know how we're gonna balance this out. This is so green. PY 129. Maybe I should put PY 129 into green. Like maybe, like if you go by chroma, you know. Yeah, but I think this is not that bad. This is not that bad. We'll see how that goes. Okay. And then we one last color. One last color. Number 4 is your K, right? So what are we gonna have? I actually don't think we need that. Oh, whoops! What did I just do? Oh, whoa! Hide full screen. So sorry. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me close this one, and I will open up the K. I don't think K is a big thing, right? I don't think it really matters. Oh yeah, it'd be pretty difficult. Like, but it'd be good for the. Oh, what flowers should I use for it? Oh yeah, the flower starts with A, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, but anyway, let's do it. Oh, it doesn't really matter here anymore. Like, I do hope that we get a polish pink so that it'd be nice. I don't know. Mm. And I don't know. Like, the person might look kind of weird. Like, the portrait will look a bit strange. Okay, anyway, let's start now. I'll start spinning here. I think it's probably not a big issue now. Okay, like it doesn't really matter what we get from K because, yeah, woohoo. Okay, we have a brown oxide, brown iron oxide, burnt sienna. What? It's gonna be kind of redundant now. So we have a burnt sienna. So you just look for a burnt sienna that's PBR 7. Okay. Wow, this is so brown and red. Like it's 2 browns and then like two greens. Like what? Okay. There you go. We have our colors. We have our colors for the next month. Yay, who's excited? I can tell like no one's excited. Well, I mean, you know, change the red. Can we? Can we change the red? You think so? No, but it's gonna be random. Should we like do a little like who wants to change? Who wants to change? Okay, who's for changing? Like if you are okay to change, like you think we should change, like you just like tap a one. Like if you don't think you should change, we do a like type two in the comments. Okay. But I'm gonna prepare the swatches so that you guys can see how the colors look. I think I will go to my I'll bring out all my colors. Mm, I'll probably swatch from the oh, it's just you, huh? Okay. Ari, don't cheat. Ari's cheating. Okay, so okay, I am just gonna use the Daniel Smith one because I think that's gonna be easier. Because they have all the colors there and everything. So Viridian. So Viridian is one of those colors that's like difficult to find a good. It's difficult to find a good Viridian. Actually, there's so many colors. You know, what we have there is really a very small percentage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. We'll do the swatch. We'll do the swatch right now. So let me look for my Viridian. I hope I still have my Viridian. Like I remember the last time when I used it, it's like all gone. Where's my Viridian? Oh, did I use it? It's a super expensive paint. So I don't know if I finished it. Okay, let me just kind of like we're missing quite a lot of colors as well. Like let me just kind of check. Viridian. Yes, I still have my Viridian. Yay! So the one I have is from um, what's this one? It's from CMYK. Okay, so Viridian is like super nice. You're gonna skip the opaque red, and yeah, I guess you can. Roman Small has a beautiful PG18, soft and pretty. Okay, I have not used it before. Yeah, but this is the Viridian this is from CMYK. Okay, so yeah, you can use this one. So Viridian is a little bit more, it's a little bit less. I don't know. The colors looking very strange. Okay. Viridian is very soft. So if you compare it with the phthalo green, right? So phthalo green is so strong. I don't even know if I have a phthalo green. I may have. Okay, I can use the Daniel Smith swatch card for it. So this is the Viridian, very nice, and you can also use the one from Roman Smalls as Sarah has suggested, right? Then we also have red oxide. Okay, this is a tough one. So maybe I'll just kind of share where more information about the the red oxide from my Excel. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I have anything to share from there. Oh no, it's not this one. Hold on, let me look for it. Oh, is it in Discord? I think it's in Discord. Okay, hold on. It's under resources, and then I have like a set of colors. Okay, where it says I have the Ramon Smalls one, the limited palette I had with it was Queen Magenta, Canyon Gambotch, and Blue Appetite Genuine. Nice. You have all the four, like the red, blue, green, and the red, blue, green, and yellow. Yay. Okay, resources. Let me look for my resources because I think I actually shared it to myself. Hold on for it. Hold on. Let me look for it. Oh, we have someone join us on Discord. Hello, Sarah. Hi, hi. Sarah, not Sarah. Sarah, which is you? Are you Sarah, not Sarah, or Sarah? So Sarah just joined us on Discord. Yay! Unfortunately, I am still not like I found it. Okay, so this is this place called the Paint Library. I'm gonna share with you guys the Paint Library so that you can go in and look at the different. I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen this one. Share. Yay. Yeah, there you go. So there you have it. I guess you have to finally press the buy button on Daniel Smith Green Gold. No, you don't have to buy it from Daniel Smith, like Green Gold is actually quite a I think you can buy it at other brands. You don't really have to buy from Daniel Smith unless it's the cheapest one. So this is the paint library that I recently found. Oh, okay, you made a random weirdly, but I'm the last one. Oh, the one is just Sarah? Okay, nice. Okay, welcome. Yay. So this is a very interesting. I just recently saw this, so I don't know what, like, can you see, like, it has all the pigments and the names of the pigments, and they have all these different hues and different pigment colors and stuff. And they're saying like all these like fastness and transparency and stuff. I don't know who made this, right? But it's such a good one. Okay, so anyway, let's go to that red. So we are looking at that red, right? The one that we are all having trouble with. So if we go down to PR101 or PR102, we have a few choices to make. Like, so you see, we have 101 is synthetic red synthetic iron oxide red. And then the 102 is natural red oxide. So it's the same thing, but one is the synthetic and one is red, one is natural. So it really doesn't matter. Like, you just, go in and look at it. And then these are all these single pigment watercolors that you can find. You can see a lot of them are like burnt siennas. So like, we're having two burnt siennas. So I said like orange red, right? So we have to look for one that's opaque red and orange. So maybe a Mars orange, I don't know. Mars red, Terra Rosa. Yeah, a few of these. Like, yeah. Is there one that you could, like, we could choose from here that everyone has? Valencia red. I think we used the Valencia red before. Yeah, we could try. I don't know. So this is something. This is one set of colors. We said orange and red, right? So Indian red is another one. But the one that I am going to use is actually Indian red from Rembrandt. So Indian red from Rembrandt is pretty nice. I like it. Let me share. Okay. So okay, so this is my Rembrandt's Indian red. Okay, let me just make this smaller so you can see. Yeah, okay. There. Oh, you just oh, you don't have Caput Mortem. Caput Mortem is it's purple, so I don't know. It wouldn't fall. So this is the one that I have. So this is the Rembrandt one. So this is the Rembrandt. It's pretty transparent, as you can see. So it's like a reddish, orangey, pink color, like a reddish, but it's called Indian red. So this is PR101. But this is a mixture though. Like, this is actually a mixture of, I think, 254, and if you look for Indian red, so I think you can use the Indian red because it's red, right? And it's opaque, right? So you can use Indian red. Or you can use something a little bit more orangey, but I'll use Indian red. So the one that I'll be using is from Rembrandt. So I think it's made from two colors, but yeah. Yeah, the Hobin Indian red, I have it as well. It is it's very strong and very dark, very opaque. The problem with Indian red is it's very opaque, but it mixes very well though. The colors, if you want to mix very dark colors, they mix very well, very beautiful colors. So I do have the Hobin one as well, so I can share with you a few. So where's my Hobin, like, pyro? Okay, it's my Hobin. Oh, there. This is my Hobin Indian red, right? I have this one. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna share how it looks. It's super opaque. So this one over here is not very though. So yeah, this is the Hobin one. So can you see how opaque it is? Yeah, it's just like using gouache. It feels like I'm using gouache. So Gina says, my art wheel and mission goal has PR101 and 102 for burnt sienna. Yeah, I just find it funny that we have so many burnt siennas in this palette. This is such an odd palette. It's gonna be so brown and red. There, so this is the Hobin one. So this is more, definitely more, this is more reddish, this is more yellowish. So I guess if I were to be if I were to do this properly, I should actually use the Indian red from Hobin. Yeah. Oops. And then I also have this color from, this is the Venetian red. This is also PR 101 Venetian red. So you do have quite a lot of options. We're not gonna force you like which one to use, but it has to be red, right? Can you see? So this is the Venetian red. This is from, yeah, this color here is from Vincent Newton, right? And this is more orangey, definitely. So you can see this is the Hobin one, which is more, I would say brown, reddish, brownish color, more purple than the Venetia red, which is this one over here from Winsor Newton. So we can use either colors. I don't know. I'll swatch the third color, okay, before we decide which color we'll use. Okay, now that color. Okay, PY129 is one of my favorite colors. Okay, so I hope I have it here. Yeah, okay, so this is my PY129. It's actually from what's that brand? White Knights. So this is PY129. I guess it's really, if you dilute it a lot, it will look yellow. If you use it very concentrated, it will look green. So it's kind of an interesting color. So these, I don't know, I have to choose which red I will go for, but these are definitely set. It's gonna be very green. There's no blue here. Like, I'm pretty sad. No blue. No blue. So sad. Okay, and then the last color is the burnt sienna. So burnt sienna, PBR7 burnt sienna. What's my burnt sienna? Okay, let me check what burnt sienna I have. Oh, the green gold and the Viridian actually look good together. Yeah, I think they do. They do. So I might choose. Oh, it has to be opaque though. I might choose this one. I don't think I would choose this one because this is too yellow. I might choose a little bit, something a little bit more on the other side. So let's look for the burnt sienna. Like, the first time that we have a burnt sienna, it's giving us so much trouble. Okay, I have a few burnt sienna. So I have an Italian burnt sienna, but I'm not going to use the Italian burnt sienna because it's going to look very close to this. The problem with burnt sienna, okay, this is a Schminka one. So the Schminka burnt sienna is PR101 and PBK9. So that's wrong. Supposed to look for one that is PBR7. Okay, this one is PBR7. Why is it PBR7? Okay, I need to look for one burnt sienna that is. So it has to be a burnt sienna and it has to be a PBR7. So that's the difficulty. So if you don't have a PBR7, okay, let me see if there's any other colors that I can find. Let me look through the other basket. Oh, so sorry. Oh, Schminka burnt sienna is actually maroon brown. Ah, I see. Okay. Let me look at the Daniel Smith one. So Daniel Smith, PBR7. PBR7. Okay, let's see. There are quite a lot of PBR. Let me see. PBR7. Burnt sienna. I think look for burnt sienna first. Queen sienna, burnt sienna, hematite burnt sienna, nope. Brown ochre, deep, lunar earth, red ochre, Venetia red, red earth. Maybe brown you shouldn't put brown here. I have no idea if there's a burnt sienna that is a different color. Strange. Okay, let me check. Burnt sienna. burnt sienna song. Okay, never mind. I think I would just use this one to show you burnt sienna. Okay, so I think this burnt sienna is actually like kind of close to these colors too. So it's a little bit more brown. So this is PBR7. So this whole palette is brown, brown and green. So yeah, nice. So limited, right? Like, where is the blue? So I don't know. Like, I think if you like this one is so much more brown. So I feel like if you mix these two, you will probably get this one. And you probably don't really need this color. So I don't know. We might want to repick. But if you don't have a red, it might look kind of weird as well. Like which one? Okay, maybe we have a chance to just throw off one color in case this whole thing just looks so bad. Who wants? Which color do you guys want to throw off? Like throw out of this whole palette, and then we repick one, or should we? Or should we just like just do it? Like you don't have to use all four colors, I guess. Like if you feel like you don't want to, you can just use three. Oh, hello, Sachu. Hello. Oh, I love your name. So cute. Hello, sir. Hello. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I like colors so much. So I don't know. I just like talking about it. Yay, thanks for joining. So I guess this is our palette. And it's really, up to you which you want to use. If you feel like you don't want to use all four, it's fine. Like you could just use these three or these three or these three without this. Like, but why would you? So yeah, you could just choose any three if you want to. Okay, yay, repick. Ari, no, but what if it becomes a violet? Like if it becomes a violet, you will cry. Okay, so would you rather that? Or maybe we should. Okay, I think the rules are. Shall we just maybe add a rule like if we get like how many people are here? If we get half, maybe we take a little vote. Okay. And Gina says she loves color so much. Yeah, me too. I love colors too. So do you have all these colors, Gina? Okay, so I guess who wants to repick? If you want to repick, you can put a one in the comment. Like repick, if you say no repick, just say two, no repick. Okay, you can just choose any three. I think we're missing a blue, but we can't choose anymore because Meridian is here, right? Okay, if I were to if I'm given a choice, if I were to repick, I would like repick a blue though. I would rather get another. I would like rather get a blue. But if it becomes another green, oh, I don't know. This is tough. And Cher says, I have three different burnt siennas. Yeah, but burnt sienna, is it all PBR7? PBR7. Because there's PBR 101s. It's, the earth colors are just crazy. There's so many pigments and they're all like called burnt sienna. You know what I mean? Okay, so Ari says we pick. Yeah? Greg says, oh, okay. So Gina says she have most colors. Good, nice. Greg says, I'll change out the fourth. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? So would you change out the pink or would you change out the K, like the M or the K? Would you change out the M or the K? Yeah, that's a problem. I guess, we shouldn't put colors that are very similar in two different buckets because you might end up picking very similar colors. Yeah, but if you pick up, we have to think about it. We have to regroup because if we were to just take this out, we might end up getting a black. Like that's gonna not really help too much, right? If we're gonna take this out, we might end up with like I don't know, purple. Like, what if you end up with another red color? The K is more versatile with. Okay, so just repick. We pick 4 or 2. Okay. I feel like this is not random at all. We only give it one chance, okay? Give her one chance. Okay, so Ari says 4. We pick 4, okay? We pick 4. Okay, we'll do that. We are. We are nice. Okay, we pick. Okay, since this is the first edition, like first time we're gonna do this, we're gonna be a bit more like I would say like less stringent, less strict. So we would just change because we are kind of finding a system. So let's we pick 2 and 4. Okay, 2 and 4. Okay, so that I'll start. We pick the magenta first. Okay, so let me look for my magenta. Okay, let's see. Magenta. Okie doke. Where is it? Okay, let's go and open up magenta. And I'm gonna take away. Should I take away? Do you think it'll appear again? Should I? I think I'll just take away. Okay, I'll take away the red oxide because yeah, we have problem with it. So I'm just gonna take it off and I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna repick, okay. Share screen. All right. Share screen, magenta, share. All right, so I already taken out the red, right, what we have picked just now. Okay, so wait, hold on, I haven't. I'm so sorry, I haven't. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back, paste. Because it's a transparent, I'm just gonna take away this one because this is the opaque one. Because I'm just gonna cut it out. I'm gonna redo this. Okay, I'm gonna like respin. So cross fingers for pink, please. Cross, go. People says Viridian is basically a blue. Let's be courageous. Okay. Ooh, Queen Red. Oh my god. PV19. Yay! Yay. Yeah, perhaps we should. Yeah, so I will try to perhaps put the red oxide, or I should just take a brown. I don't know. So anyway, we have changed our. Okay. So it's so messy. So. Yay! PV19. So it will be. Yay! PV19. So, everybody's biased. I feel like I should do like a forest for the color. So PV19 is our new color. So yay, awesome, yay. We have a winner, yay. So Queen Red is this one. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. Okay, I will swatch this out so that you guys know how it looks like. Okay. So just remember the quinacridone red, the PV19 of it's different slightly. Let me just kind of check here. It's queen red. Okay, let me see if I have it here. Queen red is this queen red. Where is the PV19 of Daniel Smith? You see that's Queen Rose, right? So there's Queen Violet over here. And then where's Queen Red? There's a PV. Oh, Queen Red is here. So this is Queen Red. Okay. So this is PV19 as well. So PV19 is one of those colors that's like so versatile that it's so crazy that it can be like red, it can be pink, it can be purple at the same time. Like same pigment, different color. People says, is Queen. Yeah, you can. You can use. It would be good if you have Queen Red, but like I don't have Queen Red. I may have. So this is Queen Red. So it's basically like quinacridone rose. So this is Queen Red. It's PV19. So if you want to see Queen Rose, right? Queen Rose is this one. So Queen Rose is actually pinker. Can you see that it's more pink than this one? Yeah, but it's still like kind of pinkish, so you can actually use this. Yeah, but I guess if you can, Queen Coral. Let me see. Is Queen Coral closer? It just feels like this is Queen Coral. So it's quinacridone. Coral is this one. So I think this is like the mixture of these two. So if you want to, you can mix these two together to give this one. So this is Queen Red. This is Queen Pink. This is Queen Coral. So Queen Red is the mixture of these two. Yeah, it is more warm than queen pink. Yeah, so queen coral is warm. Quinacridone rose is pink, like cool, and the red is kind of like the mixture of these two. It's like kind of middle pink color. Yeah, so queen red. I don't have. I might have. I think Mission Gold should have it. A lot of brands should have it. Like it's not something that is it's not something that is very uncommon. It's a very common color, so I think you should be able to find it. Oh, I have a queen red, but I'm not sure if my queen. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, see, this is the my Hobin queen red. Okay, so it's PV19. So I believe this is the color. So I don't know. Are you happy? Like I hope you guys are satisfied. Like this seems to be like the right color for flowers. No blue, but we get greens and yeah. So you get queen red, PV19, Viridian PG18. Magello has queen cherry. I think so. So Magello has a queen cherry that is queen cherry. Is this so PR? Is it PR 209 as well? Just let me check. This is my Magello. Okay. So sorry. So this is my Magello. So I just kind of look at the cherry. It's probably in front. Okay. So queen cherry red. This one is 209. So it's pretty close. I think it's close to the coral. This is actually queen cherry red is actually coral, like the queen coral color. So the red would probably PV19 is probably the there are a few PV19 though. Let me just Magello. No, I think it's probably like this is queen red, you see, but it's 207. Probably this one. Quinacridone permanent rose. This one. This one over here. Okay. So this is the PV19, the queen red PV19. Okay. Whew. Yes, I'm glad we did it. Okay. Hypo says queen red plus viridian will make very dark and dull blue. Don't fret. Okay. Yes, I have blue. Yay! So I'm gonna use my queen red from Hobin. My viridian is gonna be from CMYK, and then my burnt sienna is from multi-brand. It's gonna be the burnt sienna from Daniel Smith. Is it? Hey, what is it? What? I'm just a little bit disappointed that I don't get to use the Italian burnt sienna. This is my Italian burnt sienna. Yeah, it's gonna be burnt sienna here. I'm just quite like sad that I don't get like a blue to work with. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We don't always have to have the same like the colors that we want. And it's gonna be my Viridian. You have Magello Queen Permanent Rose. Phew, yay! Awesome. Okay, alrighty. So let me look for it. Where is my? Have I taken it out? Hey, oh, is it there? Like sometimes I just take stuff out and I don't know where they are. But anyway, I know we know all these stuff. Where yeah, it must be somewhere. Like I just don't know where I kept it, but my Viridian must be somewhere. All right, yay! We've decided on our colors. So fun. And I just want to share that like for the month forward, right? We are going to do flowers. So let's look for flowers starting with A. Oh my god. All right. So let's start. Let's do it. I'm just gonna quickly share, but I think you can and you can Google this. So I'm just gonna quickly share what you can get for flowers starting with A, right? So we can have all these different things here. More 34 beautiful flowers that starts with A. So we have African lily, right? I don't think it will fit though. Okay, but I guess you can like with queen red with a bit of viridian, maybe. I don't think you get that. No, don't do this one. A chronite. What is it? Purple. Okay. Oh, allium. Allium looks nice. Okay. But there's a lot of bushy stuff, right? Amaryllis. This looks really nice. Like this one we could probably paint this already with what we have. So Gina says that now I have to go find my queen red. I have it on my set. There's about 15 plus A flowers. There's quite a lot of it. So you can happily just take a time to go through and find a flower that starts with A. Yeah, like, oh, this looks good. I might do this one. Anthurium. This is something that I think this would go, like especially the queen red. And like the pot is burnt sienna. Aha! Ikebana, so smart. Yeah, I think Ikebana also gives you some of an idea of how it might look together. There's Esther as well. There's Angelonia. There's this African daisy. Oh, African daisy looks nice. Estel Bear. So many. So yeah, I'm sure you'll find something. I'm sure you'll find something. Don't worry about it. So I'm just gonna write down what we're gonna do. So these are the colors. So this is first attempt. Okay, and redraw. Okay, redraw. It's this one. Okay. Papa San is a photographer for a chapter of Ikebana, a ranger here in your area. Oh, that's nice. So you definitely have a lot of reference photograph to work with. Nice, good for you. So Nancy's gonna be our flower challenger, our flower master, huh? And we're gonna have flower for week 1. So flower is for week 1. Okay, week 1 is flower. So it's with A, starts with A. All right, so you can have there's so many of them. So you definitely find something. There's something I think I really want to try the one just now, the one that I saw. This one. And Turia. Right. Awesome. Right. So we'll have fun. Oh my god, V! Hello, how are you, V? How's your headache? You feel better? Everyone say hello to V. Hey. Hi, V. We just had a very fun time choosing no, not choosing. Trying to get a good color mixture together. I think this is fun. Like I think this fits. This is fun because I think when we do it together as a group, we can kind of help each other think about like some things that we do not think about. Like you can help brainstorm like what are the colors that might look good together, like which one should we not like, should we choose, should we like redo it. And yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Okay, Nancy, so sorry. Okay, I am joking. So Kane says, I completely missed this whole month. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure you're very busy. And you know, we are always here, so we look forward to you. We will look forward to you coming whenever you're free because we're always around. We're always doing this, okay? Oh, there's also this Angel's Trumpet, and there's also like Alpen Esther and stuff. Okay. And then we have all these are here, right? So many. So I think we have fun. So all these can be you can have fun just adding all the colors. Look for flowers that starts with A. That will be, we will start with this in week 1. Week 2 is anything goes, right? So still anything goes. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking of these colors. I'm thinking like forest, maybe botanical again. No, but we already have flowers, so I might do, I don't know, landscape, either landscape or building. It's what I'll do. Okay, so there you go. Gina says, oh, I found it. I have cream red in my Shinhan. Yay! Awesome. Yay! We are close to this. Yeah, we are. We nearly kill each other, right? Yeah, I'm joking, Nancy. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so it might be a landscape. I don't know. It could be animal. It could be building. It's really up to us. And finally, portrait. So for week 3. Is it week 3? Yeah, week 3. We're gonna do a portrait, and unfortunately, Zhuhuan is down. He is down with a flu, and he can't join us. Uh, And we are going to, I'm gonna be sharing it. Okay, I'm gonna be sharing the reference photograph. So let me prepare, because he has done a lot of he has done a lot of things. He has done the presentation and everything is like up. So yeah, I just need to present it. So just give me a moment while I look for that he's the files that he sent me. He's so nice. Like, I don't know, like if I were him, I'll be like, I'm too tired. I'm sick. So I'm not gonna do it, you know. But he's being a responsible portrait master. And yeah. Okay, there you go. So I will be the portrait master for today. Anyway, it's still created by him. So yeah, I'm gonna share it. Yay! So for portrait of 2023 August, we are gonna go to Australia because it starts with A. So it's kind of like it's kind of in sync with our flowers. So you're kind of expecting like next month to be B and then it'll be a country starting with B. So we're going to Australia and okay, let me ooh. Oh, and this is Zhuhuan. Oh my god, everyone. There's tiny baby Zhuhuan. So Kilo Zhuhuan. So it says Australia has a special place in my heart. I spent part of my childhood living in a small town called Armidale in North South Wales, and I traveled back to catch up with my friends at least once a year before I went to China. Yeah, so I mean, of course, it would be better if he's the one doing the to tell us this, but you know, he can. Yay! Yeah, I can see him looking so happy, standing at the harbor. You know, and you look at like he's not like your general. Like if I were a kid, if my mom asked me to take a picture, I would probably just stand there with my hands like behind my back, looking like shocked at the camera. And he's kind of posting. Can you see his leg up? And it's kind of like just leaning on that like pole or something, that hand railing. So yeah, that's him. Sarah, are you near? Are you near? Are you at New South Wales? Sarah, you're not sleeping. It's really late. Is it 2 a.m. where you are, Sarah? So he's yeah. So now it brings we are at the our tribe. Like so, he goes along like when he look for a reference photograph for our portrait challenge. He goes along like the tribal. He tried to look for tribal people, and of course, you know, the Australia, the aboriginals of Australia is like, yeah, they are the tribal people of Australia, right? In fact, there are actually two distinct cultural groups, and one is the Torres Strait Islanders. Interesting. Okay, so there's another group which I'm not aware. There are actually more of them. Oh wait, let me see. They made up of they are only 3.8% of total population. Not a lot of them. Yeah. Oh, okay. You are in Western Australia. Okay. Phew. Not that late. So it's 12. Okay. It's about the same time here. Like Singapore is about 12:10 as well. So it's about same time in Perth. And they are like distributed in different parts of Australia. Most of them in Northern Territories, and there's some in different parts like Victoria, where I guess is it where Melbourne is? It doesn't have many of them there. So they are all mainly in the Northern Territories and Tasmania. Like I would love one day to. Oh, it's the same with Singapore. Okay, no wonder. Okay, good. Sarah, we are on the same time zone. Awesome. Okay. So, and let's review. Yay, there we go. I think it's a good fit. Like our challenge and the palette, like the portrait of August is photographed by Alexander Kimushin. He's born in Yakutia, Siberia. He travels the world to meet indigenous people of different country and creates a collection of photographs called World of Faces, which was exhibited by the United Nations. So it's taken in the Cape York Peninsula. Yay, it's a great fit, right? Like, can you imagine like these colors? I'm probably gonna use a lot of the Balenciaga, most of it, like, but I think it's gonna be so difficult. the hands and the hair. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna paint hair. I will. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so people have fun. I think I'll have fun with the background. Hair, I don't know about the hair, but I think this is a great reference photograph, and we should all, like, I think we deserve to do a little bit more. We deserve to give ourselves a chance to, like, um to work on something difficult. Like, this looks so difficult, but I think, with you might, if you are worried, you can do a bit smaller. But I heard from a lot of people, like, if you want to do portrait, right, and you want to do it well, you should do it on a big piece of paper, because you can go into the details. Yeah, right. Oh, and Gina says it's 9:10 a.m. here, and same as Nancy. Nancy says it's 9:13 a.m. Yeah, I know, right? It's about the same colors, and we really need to look at the value. So certain parts are, Hippo says, certain parts are darker, so you need to mix a really really dark value. So I'm really quite, I think I'm happy with this palette. I think with the Viridian, with the cream red, you would get like a really dark value. You can actually use this like a black color, and then probably the burnt sienna would be a lot of that texture, the wash, and you have that green gold for some of these like light bright areas, like maybe parts of the hair, parts of his beard, and yeah, I think this is awesome. It's a beautiful, beautiful portrait, reference photograph, and we have the right colors for it. Like, what are the odds that we will get these colors, right? It's fated, it's already arranged somehow, for some reason. We it's built for it. So yay, awesome. So we already know. So we're gonna paint the app origin no people of Australia. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. So that's all. I will share this photograph. I think I'll ask when Zhuhuan feels better, I would ask him to share it in our channel. Like, we have I don't know if I maybe I should share, but anyway, if you go to our Discord, you'll find there's a forum, and I would have different months, and that the forum post for August 2023 is up. So if you would like to see the reference photograph, it's there. If you like to see how things happen, it's all there. Okay, and I will put in the information about the colors in there as well. You can get the whole idea of how to do it. So I would also be posting this as a what do you call that, a post on YouTube, so that the community page, so that you can actually see what colors you would use for August 2023. And yeah, and you're set to go. Yay! And we will see our the next action for August. All right. And I think, as Hippo says, if you're scared that you might not get a dark value, right? So let me just kind of go back to thank you, Zhuhuan, for that for this preparing this for all of us. I think it's a lot of work, trying to get all this data and stuff. If you are not so confident that you will get a dark value, you can replace this with a PG7. Definitely good, very good to use. I'm quite happy that I actually have burnt sienna, because it's granulating. These two colors can make very dark shadows. This might make very dark greens, beautiful green color. These two can get very interesting colors too. I think you'll get a brown probably. Yeah, but I think it's interesting to actually try all four. Like, yeah, you have fun. You'll be fun. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's session where we picked up the colors. I think it's nice. Like, we should do this together as a group. Spin the wheel, and if we think that something is off, we could respin until we get something. Yeah. So, yay! Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today for close to 2 hours. And Nancy, what are you having for breakfast? It's already 9. I hope you're eating, or you're preparing something to eat. Okay. So yeah, I think it's great to see all of you today. Especially, I think, Hippo, Gina, Nancy, Sarah, not Sarah, Ari, and Rhapsody. Who else? I think there's also Pain in Hiding. Hey, hey. And also Greg, who appeared a while. Yeah, Greg was around. And then I think Forest, a Blue, Fair. And then a few other people who kind of appeared just now. I think even Sari, right? I think was it Shirley? Yeah, I think Shirley was around just now. Yeah, for a while. I think also like Kathleen as well. Yay, Nancy! What breakfast are you having? We are not leaving until you tell us your breakfast. Wow, banana mango smoothie. Yum, yum. Sounds so good. You will enjoy yourself. I think it will be nice. Like, I think it's something that I would take if I need to go to the toilet. You'll help me go to the toilet. Yeah, but it sounds really good. Like recently, I've been doing a lot of like started having Greek yogurt with granola because I'm kind of sick of my overnight oats. So I've been replacing it. I think I should take more protein. So I am actually having Greek yogurt with fruits, blueberry and granola. So that's probably what I'm going to have tomorrow. But yeah, that's my breakfast. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Hey, hope you do mold a lot of art. Take out all the art supplies that you have. Good that you guys have it. So please paint something, share it with everyone. So you can email to me, eureka1@hotmail.com, or you can put it in Discord, and I'll be put it together and share it on in September. There you go. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. And Gina, we will say happy birthday to you on the 27th of August. And next week, we're going to do flowers, okay? Good night. Oh, Greek yogurt's in there too. Yay. Yeah, like mine. Yes, so that you can make the smoothie, right? And Gina says, "Oh boy, I'm making a banana smoothie, frozen strawberry. That sounds so good. It's like ice cream, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, as you know, my food processor, it's still not fixed yet, so I can't. I know I didn't get my priorities right. Yeah, I should go fix my food processor, so that I can make frozen smoothie, like smoothie and ice cream and stuff. But yeah, that's just me. Yes, bye, Sophie. Good night. Happy weekend to everybody. Bye bye, everyone. Night night. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Gina. Hugs, hugs. Oh, should I give you like the heart? The hearts. Bye.